Oh God, this is Trixie Mattel reviewing another video from like 10 years ago. Oh hi, it's me Trixie Mattel and welcome back to another one of my videos. If you're new here, I'm a world famous drag queen with a passion for makeup artistry. Now, I did a video on this channel reacting to one of my makeup videos from like over 10 years ago.
This is so humiliating!
Let me give you a little background. I got my start doing drag with the Rocky Horror Picture Show in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the cast of Sensual Daydreams at the Oriental Theatre, which I believe still has the world record of showings on an original film strip of Rocky Horror. If you guys don't know Rocky Horror, I don't know what to tell you, but Rocky Horror means a lot to a lot of different people. To me, as like a little scared, kid from the country who wasn't even comfortable saying he was gay, it was an environment where I could be whatever and not have to say I'm gay, or say I could wear heels and makeup and lingerie, and it's just normal workday attire. And that was a fun way for me to kind of flirt with myself without really being myself. And it's not always a televised coming out. It's not always like, I'm gay. Sometimes it's just like, you're kind of daring yourself. And me being like a Rocky Horror person, once a month I could kind of like dare myself to be a little crazy or a little gayer. Anyways, apparently at the time I felt the need to make a YouTube video where I recreate a frank-n-furter makeup. I still love Rocky Horror. I watch it every year for Halloween. It really means a lot to me, and being able to be in Rocky when I was 20, 19, 18 is a game changer, So Jesus Christ. I mean, let's just react to it. I'm gonna put in the headphones and I'm gonna endure, okay? This is an unlisted video. Don't go looking for it. You'll never find it. Okay, I know this wig is so bad. What the is this wig? What is this Dina Martina costume DMV hit by a car wig? I know that this wig is terrible, but hi guys, it's Brian. Hi guys, it's Brian. And today I am doing Dr. Frank-n-furter from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. You guys know I'm the Rocky Horror Picture Show with the Milwaukee cast, the Sensual Daydreams cast. Oh God, listen to my accent. I'm in a cast, the Sensual Daydreams cast. I hate myself. Ever since people on YouTube found that out, they've been requesting looks from Rocky. So I've done floor. By the way, the audio, the speeching, and the music I added under it, you can't even hear me talking. Look at me. Look at the leopard print sheet that I've hung. That's not even my background. So instead of covering up my closet, I put the leopard print sheet on a wall. What? So if you guys want to see how this is done, keep watching. The big thing with Frank is screen accuracy and capturing that somewhere in the middle between man and woman. Mama, this is somewhere in the middle that is neither. Mama, this is a space alien. This is not drag makeup, so if you're looking for drag makeup, this is not it. If you're looking for drag makeup, this is not it. I wish I was dead. Honestly, for coming out day, they should just show It Gets Better, show this, and then show me. Definitely leave your requests for Halloween below. I would love to do what I want to do, but more importantly, I would love to do what you guys want me to do. So, I mean, I like the sentiment. She said, I like to do what I like to do, but I also like to do what you guys want to do. She's just trying to vibe, folks. She's just trying to sit in her closet. By the way, let's look at my clothing. What about that shirt over to the right? That nice dress shirt. Enjoy this tutorial and keep watching. Keep watching. The first thing I'm gonna do is go with my foundation. I'm using one. Who is this Aunt Jackie looking mother? Actually, my arms look kind of good. Maybe I was working out at the time, who knows? But a big mistake with frank-n-furter makeup is you never want it to be full-on white because his face isn't white. If you watch the movie, it's never white. I mean, I'm giving you the information. If you watch Rocky Horror, you see people go out as frank-n-furter, they always do white face. His face is not white. It's like super, super pale. I remember that foundation. Ben Nye Fairest. And a darker foundation, this is Ben Nye Espresso right here. I know, reality check, I'm not that dark, but it's a contour color. I just looked right at the camera and said, reality check, you're not that dark. What? Now that I've got my foundation as a base done, my one color, I am going to take a brush, like so. Look at, oh bitch, you better work that CVS brush, you bitch. What was I going through? Who was I? Who was I trying to be? I'm going to hit the cheekbones, right here. Look where the contour is, you guys. It's like here. It's like here. Mama, Cindy, no. Look at my nose. I mean, I still have this exact nose. I'm gonna be controversial and brave. I used to hate my nose, and as I've grown into it, I think like I like having a nice big nose now, as it doesn't bother me. So now you have this kind of, what is that one painted finger? And look at that ring. It's a ring on the right hand. Me and my boyfriend at the time had matching rings. Mama, who was I doing this for? Like, who was the desired audience? I'm not kidding though, you guys, go back to like 10 plus years ago. They all looked like this. The most famous people on YouTube were in their bedrooms with a digital camera. Kind of clear picture where the light is gonna be hitting. I'm really into finger quotes, where the light is gonna be hitting. Oh my God, you guys. So for this part, it's best to actually take some tape and put it... Tape? Right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tape? What is going on? Who hurt you? Where the bridge of your nose will line up with your forehead. Make sure I get that straight line that I'm looking for. The one painted nail you... And then I'm gonna take my 239 and I'm gonna take that color print again, that gray. Stop the video. You guys, drawing on the tape and then pulling it up to Now you've got that straight, perfect line going right there. As if it's that hard that I had to make a stencil. I also want to say, I think my skin has gotten better as I've gotten older. It's the vampire facials. By the way, if you guys would ever like to go with me to the aesthetics office to get a vampire facial, I get like 3 a year. Would you be interested in watching that? Because I asked my like skin nurse and he said he would let us film it. So let me know if you think that would be cool. Gray and the black I'm gonna be using for pretty much this entire look is Carbon by MAC, which is this black, and gray, Print, which is this gray. MAC palettes used to come like that, you guys. Used to be like, the top was opaque, and then you had to just know what was in it, I guess. I was very into purples and blacks, look at me. Frank actually has, his eyelid is like drawn on. I mean, that's not bad. Go and Google like the Tim Curry makeup. I mean, the eye does not look like this. I wanted to perform so bad, and I wasn't in anything, and I loved makeup, and I only got to do drag once a month, and so I was just a little earnest, like 20-year-old cross-dresser. I don't know what I was going through, but it is kind of cute to watch this. I mean, feel free to do it your way. I mean, when in doubt, do what looks good. Do what is on the screen. So, when in doubt, do what looks good. At this point, I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and brush away those highlights that have just been chilling on your cheeks. By the way, oh my God, stop, pause. That was my Ben Nye blush brush from like my student makeup kit from theater school. If you guys are theater kids, remember the makeup kits that are like, it's like a little pan with like a character wheel, and like no matter what your skin tone was, they just gave you like tan number 5. Literally like a production at a college is like 30 people, all with the exact same foundation shade. I'm gonna take that clean brush, and the same way I cleaned up my lips, I'm just gonna clean up this brow line right in the middle. This bandana, you guys. Wait a minute, pause. What's the hanky code for a white bandana? What's the T on that? If you guys don't know what hanky code is, I don't feel like telling you. Black and white means safe sex with kissing. Cute. I was so pure. Then I'm gonna take a clean brush with a little bit of my foundation on it, and I'm just gonna use that as an eraser around the lips to fix any imperfections. Oh, using a concealer around the lips. Hey, she feels, Miss Honey. Okay, so number 1, this is the most terrible frank-n-furter wig ever. At least she knew the wig was bad. At least she wasn't trying to be like, I'm serving. You guys, what the f? Request your next Halloween. By the way, wait a minute. Let's play that outro again. Did you see that? Nothing happened. It just said, comment your video, and then a clip of me going like, I hate myself. Well, my work here is done. Now that I've shown myself another video that makes me want to quit drag, quit being gay, and probably go live in some kind of, I don't know, Seclusion, I'm not even sure that I don't think I can ever look at myself the same. But you know what? You know what?
You know what?
Have I been wearing 2 different earrings this whole time? Are you kidding me? I've been wearing 2 different, you know what? I'm done. I'm just gonna put, I have to put earrings on. I really just wore 2 different earrings the whole video. What? Okay, I'm not homophobic, but I would have beat the shit out of me. I don't promote violence, but this is me beating up me, which is fine.